Welcome, Taurus. Hope everyone's doing great out there. This reading will be from April 17th through the 23rd. Okay. This is for your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so. And this is also good for cross watchers. So if you're cross watching, it is good. So let's see what's going on with you, beautiful Taurus. This mid-month. Definitely some new upcoming careers for some of you, some kind of huge major shift and change going on. Could even be within the love area. Like somebody is coming closer towards you, Taurus, for some of you. But it does also feel like you've been up against a wall, up against a lot. Just remember, Taurus, you don't have to be, Superman or Wonder Woman, okay? Your optimism is doing very good at this time, and here comes that loving person that I was talking about. Definitely. So having this loving man or woman within your life, I just did a Libra Scorpio reading on that. So if you know that this person is a Libra or a Scorpio, or definitely a Libra Scorpio cusp, it could be this person. But definitely feeling a lot more optimistic. But it does feel like no matter what, though, you still are weighing a lot on your shoulders, trying to get things done, trying to almost like cross all the T's and dot all the I's over here, Taurus. Definitely feeling like you had a decrease. It was almost like I was getting an increase, but now everything feels a little like it's gone a little downhill from what I was getting before. But that's okay because you're still keeping optimistic that that will have a huge turnaround. So if you did feel like there was some kind of decrease within your life within the recent past over here, that's all going to change, though, Taurus. Don't worry about that. Yeah, and it was almost to the point where it was like there was unsatisfactory, almost to the point where you were almost giving up over here. This is definitely the past, Taurus. So because this optimism here is saying where I felt like I wasn't getting what I was needing, now I do feel like I'm more grateful than I was before because I wasn't feeling very good. Definitely not feeling very good. I mean, you might even felt like there was someone around you. Oh my gosh, yeah, I feel that. Who was ungrateful to you, Taurus. And you feel like the reason that a lot of the decrease within that situation was affecting you to feel kind of the same. Ooh, who's empathic, right? Was because it was almost to the point where it's like, well, if they want to do this and they want to do that and not be grateful to me, I just don't give a damn. And that's really what it feels like, Taurus. You just kind of gave up and said, I don't care. And I'm not going to be grateful for this and that either. I just don't care. So it's almost like this was towards more of a person who's actually hurt you. And so it's almost like, well, I did all of this for them. I had this decrease within this love situation or friendship or however it is. And if they don't give a damn, then I don't either. So, but now you're feeling more optimistic about the situation. So getting there, and it's because you have the intuition and manifestation coming through. As soon as this intuition started sparking and you're saying, you know what, I'm not going to allow you to affect me this way anymore. I just, you know what, when I said I didn't give a damn, I did give a damn, but it's just to the point where I just cannot give all anymore, right? Because your back's kind of against the wall. You have to play Superman, Superwoman over here all the time within other situations. So you can't give that energy out, Taurus, right? So now that your intuition's really back in place and you don't feel that you're going back and forth on some kind of teeter-totter that this person had you on, you're finally feeling more optimistic. It's like you just kind of see how she kind of just like holding her hands out. It's almost like she made this veil of fruit just kind of, right, like curtains. And that's kind of what it did. And it showed this kind of new dawn and this new day and the way you're waking up and feeling refreshed. And this intuition is really got you moving right back to where you feel more balanced, Taurus, and you feel wonderful about the situation. You feel your ascended masters around you, and you know that your spirit guide and higher guides are with you. Before you might have felt, depending on the situation, maybe you felt so alone. And maybe, once you kind of get down to that lower stage, You kind of do feel alone, like no one's listening. Where's the guides? Why? How come nobody's here? How come nobody's? Because sometimes it's a test Taurus to where you have to figure out what is best for you. Are you really going to allow this person to really um, take everything from you? You know, some kind of like energy vampire type of situation. So it just feels like now that your intuition is open, you feel like, okay, everybody's here, and then you'll know right then and there. They never were gone. I just was in this other place, right? I was kind of in this other place. And you have this loving man that's coming to you with some kind of commitment, Taurus. Wow. They really want to commit themselves to showing you who they are. They really want to step up and, really give what they have for you and really show you that they're committed to what, whether it's the friendship that you need or the love that you need, however it is, this man or woman, it doesn't have to be a man, it's just this person who is really stepping in to show you this is, I'm gonna help you out. I love you, things of this nature. Really committing themselves to your needs and to your heart. Yeah, with no hidden motivations. Now, why does it feel like when the hidden motivations comes out that maybe this is what you felt over here? You're ungrateful to me, but you had hidden motivations. Maybe you were thinking I was the ATM machine. Maybe, whatever it was. So as they're coming to you, there's no hidden motivations. You don't have to worry about them, thinking you're the ATM machine or wanting you to be their sugar mama or sugar daddy or however this is, and then being ungrateful to you. Maybe it was just somebody you were renting a room to. It could be just something as little as that, and you let them have control of the whole house, and they took advantage of you. Maybe they ate all the food and never replaced food. Things of this nature. It could be anything. But you are going to find the commitments of this person with no hidden motivations. They're not hiding anything. They're showing you exactly who they are. No false masks. These are the things Taurus likes. One false mask and it's all over. So you're going to find that, and it could just be a friend or an acquaintance who actually wants to be on the same page with you. People who want to come together with you for some kind of higher cause of, friendship, love, and, things that we're supposed to be doing as human beings, being real, being truthful, being grateful. With the Nine of Pentacles coming on, it's almost like, at that time, it feels like this person over here, I'm just going to tell you right now, they're more worried about holding on to that coin and looking over here at this bird than they're worried about you, Taurus. They don't give a crap. They're more worried about their materialism. They're more worried about all these other things. No wonder you felt that they were ungrateful. Because that's exactly how they were treating you. They were treating you like, thanks for the materialism over here, Taurus. I'm going to just keep my hand over here on this bush and look at this pretty bird. I'm not going to, care about anything else that you're doing. They were pretty much hum-homing it and just finding the simplicities within their own life, but not giving anything back. So, of course, you felt that they were ungrateful. And no wonder you were like, well, screw it then. I'm not grateful for you either. Sometimes this has things. But coming down here, you have the moon with this offering. And I'm telling you, this grateful man or woman is this Page of Pentacle who could be a, another earth sign. Doesn't have to be. What they're showing you is that through patience and time and you using your intuition, you can see that they want to be at service for you. You can see that they actually want to help out, that they actually want to commit, that they actually want to give you, what you've been looking for, Taurus. Whether it's love or however it is, because they're using it's coming from their heart, right? They're actually using their real heart. Actually, they want to get to know you, the real you. And it does feel like there's a lot of knowledge and a lot of communication, between you and this person. Right. But you're not really setting the standards down on the commitment just yet, because it feels like whatever you just did over here, you're saying, but I can't really commit to what you're looking for. So it feels like maybe you feel like the way that they're speaking to you and getting to know you is a little too quick over here, though, Taurus. It's because you're saying, okay, wait. You want to be committed, but whoa, everybody settle down. right? Everybody just settle down. Because you're not going to put that kind of faith and that kind of, you're not going to go there just yet, right? Because it's just too much too fast, right? So it's just, that's all it is. And it's because of why? Because you just got out of a backsliding relationship. Of course. So, just, everybody stay still. Okay. So, yeah. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, so you're just not going to move as fast towards them as you feel that they're moving as fast towards you. But the communication is beautiful, and you're keeping this communication alive. It's just that you're a little more, and you're very optimistic about the situation. It's just that there's kind of this standoffish piece over here. And I think it's just because they're going to move a little too quick for you. Um, you ever get that feeling like you're getting to know me too fast? Whoa, everybody settle down. We're Taurus. We don't want to move that quick. I can't be moving pastures here that fast. You may join me in my pasture, but, and maybe you're even keeping them at the fence for now. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to let you completely be next to me in the pasture. Right. Because of the backsliding relationship again, but it's also saying you're watching. It's almost like you're watching for any potentials of anything to go backwards. Don't put this other person in another person's shoes. That's for some of you, because I do kind of see that. It's almost like you're waiting for them to make the same kind of mistake that the other person made, or you're waiting for them to say something wrong, or see what I'm saying? Because you're used to somebody doing this to you and hurting you. Don't do that with this person, because all that's going to do is end up pushing them away. You don't want to push them away, Taurus. Don't do that. Yeah, because it's going to be your own awareness of the toxic. See, you have to become your own. Don't become your own worst enemy. Let's put it that way. You keep the relationship as optimistic as possible, but you do not want to sabotage. That's what that's going to be. Self-sabotage the situation by waiting for someone else to do the same maneuvers that the other person did, whether it was platonic or however this relationship is. Just separate yourself from that situation that you're waiting for, because this person is showing that they're not doing that, right? They're not doing that. They're stable. They're steady. They're not the same person. And they're probably even telling you that, though, too. Don't worry. Don't worry, Taurus. I'm coming at you. They want to be kind of your knight in shining armor in their own way. And they kind of have this ability of doing so. You guys could be definitely dealing with some kind of air sign or water sign who definitely wants to come in as this knight in shining armor for you. I also see Aries over here. Right? So at this time, it just feels like maybe they're trying to get too much. Maybe you feel like they're trying to get too much information out of you, and you're just kind of, trying to keep it as optimistic as possible. Yeah. So, but yeah, they definitely want to offer you this cup of love, and they really want to show you this love that they possess, and that they are, they might even be a little older than you, Taurus. But even if they're not older, it feels like they're a little more wise to this situation. Like, don't worry, Tori, I've already been here. I've already grown. They already grown in their own ways. They already understand this situation, and they don't want to be in this type of situation either. So as them coming up as the Emperor is saying, I already understand the situation at hand. And this feels like they're not going to make any super duper sudden moves. They are holding back some. I wouldn't say a lot, but definitely some with the Knight of Pentacles, because it is showing I want to be your knight in shining offer, or knight in shining. I want to offer you something. I want to be your knight in shining armor, but I can't offer you everything that I want to offer you. So I'm kind of sitting back a little bit. And this is because they're watching you, and they're very aware of the way your energy is, and the way you're holding yourself, right? So you can always tell when somebody's a little standoffish, right? It's like you're doing great, you're going out, go on these dates, whatever it is, but everybody can tell by posture and stuff like that if you're smart, and this person's very smart, so they do see this. They can see by your postures and your eyes, and maybe you're not making super eye contact, or You see what I'm saying? Things of this nature is saying, I'm very interested in you, but I'm standoffish. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, and yeah, and that's just because, you know, you still have a little bit of emotional distress from this situation. Okay, so, and a lot of you, yeah, it's new love. So this whole reading is about new love. Even if it's somebody that you've known for a long time, they're definitely offering their cups now, you know, and they want to be there for you. It might even be an ex, you know, for some of you. However, take it how it resonates. Whatever it is, this person definitely wants to be there for you. You know, it's just that you're not going to give them everything you got right now, Taurus, because of this situation. But you know that the situation can work out. It just needs more time, right? It just needs more time. You're just being, you know, they're going to see you as a little stubborn Taurus and holding back. But it's nothing, you know, but they see that. They know sooner or later, their intuition says, Taurus will let go because they'll see I'm the good guy. Pretty much, Taurus, you know already that they're the good guy. It's just, you know, I just feel for some of you, it's just, timing is going to be everything. Oh, we see that here, don't we? Timing is definitely going to be everything. I really want to get to know you a little bit better, see if this is going to work. I don't want to hurt my heart again. So, okay. Or if it's just a friend, or like I said, maybe it's this person who wants to move into your house, however it is. Um, take that however it resonates. Like I said, for most of you, it is definitely some kind of new love. Could be definitely a Cancer. Or like I said, Pisces, water sign or an air sign for most of you. Okay, so yes, you're very grounded until you make some more decisions about how you want to plant the seeds and how you want to progress towards the situation. You're not trying to really escape this situation. You just want to see if this person's going to be responsible enough with your heart, with you, before you give them exactly what they, you know, what they're truly looking for. And I'm gonna give you the bravo on that one because you should never, you know, just get in there and give your heart away, you know, and move too fast because you're gonna get hurt, you know. And sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But I don't know. It's like Taurus gets hurt a lot for giving too much. So, okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.